Good afternoon, my brothers. Hope none of y'all are cunts. We don't want no cunts around here. 18% of my audience is female. What the fuck are you watching this show for, you stupid bitches? Nearly 1 in 5 of you. What the fuck? Go away. Hey there, Grinch. Earthium. And anybody else I missed, I'm sorry. But, well, I'm driving. I can't really read that shit. If you want to say something, hop on. If not, enjoy the view. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Oh, they finally got me loaded. Now I'm leaving.
Oh, I thought it was a...
It was a drop and hook.
Oh.
Doesn't mean that they were fucking ready.
Oh, shit. It's always something.
Yeah.
Pappy didn't have his surgery.
Good.
His heart rate was too low. Yeah, not good. That's some nice bird shit you got on your window right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, thank you. Let me see if I can get it. I think it's more of a bug,
Hmm.
but that appears to be crusted on there. You're just going to have to fucking live with it.
Nice. Uh, so when you were giving your 18% statistic, I asked the question, pansy planting with Brandon?
Fuck. Who knows?
I can't
I'll show
believe
you
you have
my.
18% female.
I'll send you a fucking text. I took a picture of it. But that's not the highest it's ever been. Back at the height of the Rusty Beth fight, it was higher.
I don't see what they possibly have to gain by listening to our bullshit.
I don't know either. It's fucking it makes no sense.
Hmm. Hey, Luso American Patriots here.
Howdy.
Good to see you, brother. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing well today. I hope you're doing well. I hate being on this high dose steroid, Brandon. Hate it with a passion. All I want to do is eat.
Well, have you thought about maybe some sweet corn from Nebraska?
No, I have not considered that at all. No. Nope, nope, nope. I seen that video and I wanted nothing to do with it. Absolutely not a thing.
Well, you're in a position where you don't have to worry about that.
What I don't like about the steroids is it makes you so hungry that you just keep eating.
Yeah.
And you know that whatever comes in the top end got to come out the back end.
Well, that don't bother me none.
I've already gone 4 times today.
Well, you should be nice and clean.
Your ass gets sore when you go that many times in a day.
I will take your word for that. Other than when I was taking fucking a laxative to clean myself out for a colonoscopy, the most I've ever gone in one day is twice.
My goodness, it's getting a little steamy out here. It rained last night, so the ground is pretty waterlogged. And now that it's getting close to 90 degrees, it's getting steamy. I might have to go back inside.
Yeah, 90 ain't no fun.
Well, the good thing is the next 5 or 6 days are supposed to be dry again, so I guess I'll be out riding the bike tomorrow. If I don't go food shopping. Hello, sir. How are you, big guy? Ooh, that's a big man. Big black puppy. I love big black puppy. You look so handsome today. Oh, thank you.
And you know that new product from Saunders Eve was approved at the very top level.
Yeah, I just don't know if I could. That product may be a little too extreme for me.
What? And booty butter was fucking any better?
Well, I didn't use any of that either.
Yeah, but you weren't complaining.
Yeah.
I had a couple people tell me I took it too far.
This time?
Yeah, this time.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's just not a product that I would be willing to purchase. But I'm sure that there are those out there that are already dropped some money on it.
Hey, you don't get to be a multinational trillion-dollar company like Saunders Eve without knowing what the public wants.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I guess it's time to charge the phone. It's down to 32%.
Yeah.
Luso American Patriots said I'm 41. They'll probably be doing that to me in the next decade. Yep. Unless you buy some of that Nebraska corn cob, you won't have to wait. You can start now. I just got in the mail today that the gun show's this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, guess I'll be going.
Dude, I am kind of fucking pissed off about the VA hiring contractors. They fucking hired these people and they made a fucking appointment for me without even fucking talking to me. And then, they gave them all of my medical data. They gave them, my social security, everything. Because you got to talk, before you can fucking talk to a person, they have to verify who you are. It's like, motherfuckers, I want to verify who you are. Not me, not you verifying who I am, you sons of bitches. I didn't sign up to fucking give my private health insurance or health care fucking data to a subsidiary of fucking United Healthcare. So I looked these motherfuckers up. That's who they are. It's fucking United Healthcare. They fucking are doing this stuff with the blessing of the VA. They've got me going to go get a appointment with a private fucking company. When I've just recently done the same goddamn appointment with the VA and it was closer to my house. And every time you call them, they are going to charge the government. So, this is huge fraud. This is fucking fraud, is what this is. And the VA is playing along with it, playing fucking patty cake with these sons of bitches.
This is the first time I've heard that. Well, maybe it's because I'm in an area that's large enough to have, well, St. Louis is large enough to have its own VA health system.
Well, Kansas City is too.
Yeah.
Which is where they originally had me scheduled to fucking drive over to Topeka.
My mom's calling.
On
Can
a
I have
day
a
I
minute?
didn't fucking choose at a time I didn't choose. Yeah, bye. What's up, Seraphim? Hop on, brother. It's going to be a short stream, so you don't have to worry about staying up all night. Hey, fact towels are all liars here.
Hey, Brandon.
Yo!
Sorry about that. Mom called.
Hey, absolutely. Nothing to worry about there.
Hey, Seraphim. Hey, Fagtiles. Yeah. Yeah, she was just calling asking about Pappy. Was telling me about some stuff with my dad. She's got to go away for 3 days at the end of September.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
she's
Good go away or bad go away?
well, she works for a healthcare consortium,
Yeah.
and she's been on this board for like 35 years.
Yeah.
So they have a conference out of state that she needs to go to, and that's how she knows all the chief medical officers, presidents, CFOs of all the major hospitals around here, and a
Yeah.
lot of the insurance presidents, bigwigs,
Yeah.
and she
People
likes
that
to
are
do it.
involved in this, this, what's the name of this company? Quantix or Qualtar or something like that.
Never heard of
Like,
them.
yeah. Well, apparently they have a huge fucking contract with the VA, and in some regions, they're fucking the only way you can get an appointment is going
Wow.
through these clowns.
So that's her thing.
Let me see if I can fucking find their name.
Mm. Mm.
Nah, I can't be fucking. I can't find it easy. I'm driving, so I can't fucking really go looking for it.
Yeah. So my next door neighbor, the house has been vacant for 18 years. The owner comes by, a couple times a year to check on it, but
Yeah.
he's selling it to his niece.
Right.
So Mr. Zeke is prancing back and forth watching people coming in and out of the house because they're cleaning it up, getting it ready.
Right.
He's not accustomed to that, having neighbors. Oh well.
No, I hope he figures out that he likes it and that they're just new people he gets to watch over and who
That's
might
right.
actually pet him.
So it's all good. Yep. We'll get this all taken care of, and it'll all be good.
Yep.
He just has to adapt, that's all.
Yep. He's a good boy. He'll figure it out.
So when do you have to make your delivery?
Saturday, anytime. I'm planning on being down there tomorrow evening, and hopefully I'll have dinner with RO.
Well, just don't eat out of the same bowl.
No, no. Sam won't touch the same bowl that RO eats out of. It's like, thinks that's gross. Last time I was down there, fucking RO didn't know about it, right? But he was smoking a cigar. And when Sam was a puppy, his first owner fucking put cigarettes out on his belly. And as soon as Sam saw that fucking cigar, he fucking pissed himself. And I was holding him at the time.
Hmm.
You can't tell me they don't remember.
Yeah. You know, what type of person does that to a dog?
And a puppy at that. I got Sam, he was 8 months old, and he'd been in the pound since he was like 4 or 5 months old. So they did that to a fucking little puppy. You know, did he piss on something? Probably. Who knows? But he's a puppy. They
That's
do
right.
that. You know, fuck.
So all you did was traumatize the puppy.
And then they fucking threw him away, put him back in the pound. He was 2 days away from being euthanized because he was so shy and unresponsive to people. He would just hide his head in the corner and shake when I first met him.
He's a good dog.
He is a good boy.
Yep. Good road
I would
companion.
I would love to find that person. Put out a couple of cigarettes on their belly.
Amen to that.
Fuckers. I've got to find a 3/4 ton pickup truck if this land sale goes through with a gooseneck trailer.
Supreme Court declines to block Mississippi social media age verification law.
Yeah. Good. Fucking children don't need access to fucking Tinder.
DeSantis announces deportation depot immigrant detention facility at North Florida prison.
Good. What do you think? Should I apply to be a driver for ICE? They're fucking expanding ICE really big right now.
Yeah, they have 10,000 openings, and they had 110,000 people sign up so far. But
Nice.
you have to be hired by the age of 37.
Oh. Well, as a driver? Because, you know, they're going to need fucking bottled water and fucking pepper balls and stuff delivered.
That I don't know who has that contract.
Yeah. I knew a guy who was a truck driver um, taking beans and bullets from Karachi, Pakistan, up to, I think, Kandahar, Afghanistan. He did that for a few years. Made $300,000 a year driving a truck back during the height of the Afghan war.
Well, if those roads are anything like the videos I've seen in Pakistan and the mountain areas,
Yeah.
Now I know why that guy got highly paid.
Yeah.
They're one lane roads and thousands of feet done. Yeah. Wow, a basketball card with a picture of Kobe and MJ together, both autographed. $5.4 million.
Wow. Just think what that thing's going to be worth when MJ dies. Big bucks. Hey, Grinch, maybe you can help me figure out who uh, who has the supply contract for ice.
Hmm. Let's see. I don't know if Google will have the answer.
Yeah.
Several agencies handle contracts related to immigration services under the Department of Homeland Security. Let's see here. ICE contracting. U.S. Customs Enforcement Service Office of Contracting is the sole contracting office to procure goods and services. How
So
to
through the
become
cut.
an authorized service provider. Copy of current surety bond of $100,000 from a corporate surety admitted to the business in California. You must have a completed immigration consultant disclosure PDF, copy of valid and current photo ID, a passport photo, and $30 filing fee. And then there's a checklist.
Yeah, if I wanted to be a contractor, the head dude with the contract, that's what I'd need. I'm wondering who they've contracted with, because they're expanding, whoever those people are.
Yeah, it's on USA Jobs.
Okay. USA Jobs. Okay. Yeah, I certainly don't meet the 37-year-old part of it, nor could I probably pass their physics. Because there ain't no way I'm going to run anybody down. They'll look at me and fucking walk away quickly. But I was thinking that'd be kind of fun. Maybe I could drive one of their buses and get to run over protesters. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different opportunity sites. Special hiring programs. That must be for the people that drool.
Must be. Looking,
Oh my God.
what's that?
A custom enforcement agent base salary is $122,550 a year.
That's good.
Now the base salary is $70,500 to start. But by the time you throw in court time and everything and training time, yeah, they're making $120,000 a year. I wonder if I could have ever transferred from the Federal Bureau of Prisons to that back in the day. I never looked into that.
Maybe.
Because, you know, I was the honor graduate of my class from Glencoe, the Federal Training Center, FLETC.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all kinds of. You'll just have to go on that website and see what's available.
How
Hey,
about?
Iridium Cush's Gay Aura's here. What's up, man?
Yeah, he and Fagtows are all liars. Always hang out together. He probably came in asking about kids again, didn't he?
Yeah, somebody mentioned kids and he showed up.
Well, did you see that clip I had of the patriotic wood chipper getting loose heading
Yeah,
to Massachusetts?
yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Rasheed Rice reportedly will be available to play in the first month of the season.
I thought he was going to jail for killing those people with his car.
Well, this says that he should be available to play this season.
How many games suspension they giving him?
Well, let me see. I'll click on it.
And the second question is, how much did it cost him to get out of jail? Because he fucking killed people with his car. After the Super Bowl, he got fucking drunk, driving over 100 miles an hour and hit somebody.
He was sentenced to 5 years probation and 30 days of jail time after he pleaded guilty to third-degree felony charges.
Bought his way out. That's what he fucking did. Scumbag motherfucker.
So he'll be able to play the first couple games of the season because the hearing for the NFL is not scheduled until week 4. I don't know if I believe this headline. Donald Trump's estimated golf tab for second term surpasses 70 million. He's only been president for what? 8 months?
I guess. What kind of tax was that? Oh, his
The
golf
tab.
tab.
Yeah, the
Tab,
golf
yeah.
tab, for flying him there, and Secret Service and all that surpasses $70 million.
How much of that was the price of travel for the fucking Secret Service agents' wives?
Yeah.
Man, I could not find my whetstone yesterday. I have to fucking buy it. I know it's in here somewhere, but my little pocket knife I carry get a little dull. It needs a good sharpening. Bet you Sam took it, didn't you?
I think the best news of the year has been the green dildos thrown on the WNBA game floor. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Neon green dildos.
I was talking with Hemi about that yesterday, and they need to get a color code, for different, accomplishments during the game. If somebody is like sinking bricks, you got one color. If they get a double double, with double digit assists and double digit scores, it should be a different color. If they do it with octopus at hockey games, why not?
Hmm. I like that one game where the girl come around to pick and got her hair weave snatched off, and she was as bald as a bowling ball. 50 pounds of Korean horsehair on top of her head. I can't watch any of that shit because it's not basketball.
No.
It's horrible. Hmm.
It's not professional basketball. It is basketball.
No, it's not, because all they do is foul each other.
Well, they get paid.
They couldn't even, those teams probably can't even beat a championship level boys high school team.
No. No, they can't.
So if you can't beat 17-year-old boys, how the hell are you going to call yourself professional?
Dude, they can't even beat 14-year-old boys.
Well, they probably would if they were school teachers.
Nah. Those chicks are only interested in girls.
The sad thing is the NBA is the only reason why that league exists. They make up the shortfall every year. Yeah, Luso American Patriots 100% right. Female soccer teams can't even beat high school boys soccer teams. They can't even beat 60-year-old men's uh, retired league guys.
No.
They should stick to the sports they can really play, like pole vaulting, bareback riding. Yeah. Donkey shows. Greasy ass hose. I'll be back in 1 minute. I gotta go grab something out of the refrigerator.
Yep.
No. I'm going downstairs, Mr. Bug. I'm not going outside. No, I'm not going outside. Don't tell me to go. Coming, Bug? That's my boy. Give me a table. He had to go get me a piece of chocolate.
Sometimes the steroid, sometimes this fucking steroid hunger has to be fed.
Yep. I don't like the changes that they did to StreamYards.
No, it sucks. I can only see one chat at a time. What's up, Radical Rafter?
Hey, Raptor.
And If like a bunch of people are piping in on each other, I know that's not happening today, but when it does happen, I can only see one chat at a time, and I miss, you know, the other 80% of the chats. Maybe it's better on a tablet or something, but on the phone it's garbage. But it lets me get Seraphin upset at the press of a button if I want to. If I press this button right here and somebody puts a chat in, it'll display on the screen, and it never goes away, even if they hit them with a bam hammer. I'll turn it back off because uh, Seraphin doesn't need the increase in blood pressure. Even though I invited him to come on, and he hasn't done so.
Oh, he doesn't have nothing to say today.
Well, he can tell me all about how his new setup allows him to act like a two-channel uh, amplifier with a playback function, so he can accompany himself.
Hmm. Hey, Raptor, I'm doing pretty good. How are you today, brother?
Guy in that Lincoln's fucking getting high while he's driving.
Just like Canada.
No wonder he can't stay in his fucking lane.
Hmm. So 5 of the provinces of Canada have announced that they are going to seek to leave Canada. That's insane.
Well, that's what happens when you have the people that pay the bills not being represented by the government.
Well, I keep telling them that if they want to join the United States, they got to deport all their illegals first.
Have you heard about the Canada 100 program?
What is that?
Started under Trudeau. Right now, Canada has about 25, 30 million people, right? They want to get
Yeah.
to 100 million people
Okay, I've heard of that. Yep. I
by
didn't know it had a name.
importing them.
Hmm. Well, the problem with that is whenever you import there to here, here becomes there.
Yep.
Hmm. I was watching a short video from one of the military channels,
Yeah.
and this tier 1 ranger, because the rangers have a tier 1 group. He came back after his 5th tour in Afghanistan and got out,
Yeah.
and he was all just drinking and partying, had no sense of anything, and got in trouble. And he ended up standing in front of the judge for assault and a bunch of shit. And his attorney asked the judge for leniency because he was a Silver Star winner, multiple Purple Hearts, blah blah blah. You know the deal. And the judge called him up to the bench, shut the microphone off so that they could have a private conversation.
Yeah.
And the judge told him, "I did 3 tours in Vietnam. I know what you're going through. Are you a good man?" And he said, "I think so. I just don't know what to do with my life now that I'm out of the military." He said, "You'll figure it out." And he just gave him a class 3 misdemeanor, which is like, nothing,
Right.
and cut him a break. If he would have went in front of any other judge, he wouldn't have got that.
No. Well, hopefully that woke him up enough that he'll stop the destructive behavior.
He said it did. He said that was the moment he realized that he had to, get back on track. The simplest little things like that mean a lot sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Lusso's right, especially a 304 judge would have never understood.
No.
Some states have special courts for veterans so that they can receive more leniency and receive help, for whatever their problems are. Oh shit. Happy staying overnight for observation.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'll put him in my prayers tonight.
I appreciate that. Well, the cardiologist is concerned about his low blood heart rate.
Yeah.
He's losing weight. It's just sucks. Cindy said she doesn't think he's going to make it to the new year to his 67th birthday, his 87th birthday.
Well,
That's rough.
you said he's, since his wife died, he was ready to give it up.
Yeah, it's what he talks about all the time. His legs are getting worse to the point where he almost falls every time he walks, and his
Yeah.
pride won't let him use a cane around the house or the walker, you know, so that he could be safe. No. It's just going to be a sad day when that happens.
Yeah.
I just have this thing about I hope it doesn't happen in my home, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. But
I don't
you
want no
got
one dying in my house, man.
you got no control over that.
No. But if he goes in his sleep quietly, that's all we can ask for.
It's a lot better to go around family than it is to be in some hospital somewhere.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of somebody passing in my house. That's all. But I know that's how it used to be everywhere. What's the
I know
matter,
my
Bubba?
my grandfather did not want to die in a hospital. We got a when we knew the end was coming for him, we got a rented a hospital bed, set it up in the dining room, because that way we could he could sort of have his own room, and once he got bedridden at the very end, we took care of him. My mom was a nurse, so he didn't have to worry about any of that.
I just got to do what's respectful. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, I hope that when it's my time, I can just walk off into the woods and sit down under a big oak tree.
You could always climb over
Yeah.
the enclosure at the Pittsburgh Zoo and feed yourself to the polar bears.
Yeah. You got to go potty.
No, I
I'll be
don't.
back. I gotta take the dog out.
Well, hello there, Seraphim.
Hey, hello, Brandon.
How are you this? How you doing there, brother?
I'm better than yesterday.
Say that again.
I am better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday. Well, that's always the way to be. Were your hemorrhoids acting up yesterday, or
Worse.
worse?
I had I had the fatal error number 3. No sound.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, but it was a good lesson. I just ordered another upgrade for my pedal board.
Well, if you get tired of your guitar, Saunders Eve has a new product out.
Oh, I'm never tired. It's just my body, gives up. That's another point.
Uh, have you seen the new Saunders Eve product?
Not yet.
Well, maybe you could share it with everybody. I'm sure they'd love to see it.
Hey, Seraphim.
Hey Grinch, how are you doing
Hey,
today?
I'm doing well, my friend. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, that new Saunders Eve product, you'll want to buy 2 after you see the video. You'll want to keep one handy at all times.
It's in the shorts, I guess.
And just like your guitar, it can get lots of accessories.
Nice.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let me see. I have no sound. Okay. Yep. And share the screen. Go blind. Oh no. Okay, let's go.
All right. You're up. Wait! Are you tired of fat chicks eating all your food? Get a cop light. Cop lights are hypoallergenic and feel real good. Made from all natural ingredients grown in Nebraska. Yeah, you supply the cream. Father Saunders loves his cop light. You will too. You can even accessorize it and make it your own special little friend. Woo! What a great friend it is to have a friend with corn.
That's good stuff.
Oh hell.
You can even accessorize it.
Yeah. There we go.
I told
Nice
you
one.
want 2 of them, Seraphim.
Say it
One
again,
is
please.
never enough.
One is you.
Well, you get more than that. You could have one for every day of the week. Be like having your own little corn harem.
Oh hell.
Orville Redenbacher never even thought of this much corn.
Well, Orville Redenbacher was married.
That don't mean he didn't play cornhole.
That's true. But he couldn't talk about it.
I wonder if Orville
I saw a
Redenbacher
sign on
was
the.
from Nebraska.
I think I don't know.
I'm gonna ask Mr. Google.
Cornhole.
You see that Saunders has that sign on his wall of his basement. I didn't know that.
His basement looks strange anyway. Painted in
Orville was born in
greens.
Brazil, Indiana.
Oh,
He started growing his own special popping corn at the age of 12. Mm-mm-mm. Known as the king of popcorn.
Not only did he grow a quality product, he was a marketing genius. Fucking Mouth Agape Ape should be right all around here somewhere, because I'm following the fucking Chiquita banana truck.
Hmm.
Up to us! Put on that thing!
Yeah, Orville started selling his popcorn on a roadside stand. Yep. Hey, Ian, what's up, Grizzle Grizzle? Mm-mm-mm. Hey, there's that kimchi suppository again. Damn. Look at Mr. Zeke sitting pretty. That's my good boy right there. Oh, Mr. Zeke. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Daddy got a picture of you on the screen. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, my lovey. Seraphim, I watched did you see the 5 Watt World video from this morning yet?
no. What is
Yeah,
it about?
oh, okay. Yeah, it was on Gretsch pickups
Hmm.
and why they sound unique to compared to other pickups.
Oh no, I, I missed that one.
Well, they're such low impedance pickups that's that's the difference where most modern pickups are between 7 and 9 ohms. Theirs is like four and a half.
Yeah, the half of it. Yeah.
But their construction's different.
I think it's the most important thing on a electric guitar. It's the pickup.
On the guitar itself, yeah. But to me, I think the most important part of the whole sound is having a quality pickup, quality, what do you call it? Speaker in your amplifier.
Hmm.
If
But
you're,
that's not on the guitar, right? It's the rest of the rig. It's after your amp.
yeah. Well, the reason why I say that's the most important part is because that's the only part of the whole chain from your fingertips to the sound, because that's the speaker's the only thing that moves air that creates the sound.
Okay, I can agree with that.
So if you got a cheap speaker, you could have the best, uh, most amazing pickup, but it's going to sound like dog crap.
Yeah, because your speaker is shit.
Yeah. But if you have a really nice Celestian or, some of the other top of the line speakers, you could still sound like shit because you can't play, but at least it'll sound nice and clear.
The sound is good, but not your playing, right?
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't help your playing, but it makes everybody else hear how bad you are. You really are.
Yeah. So look, I like the Celestion for the Marshall sound only, but when you want to go more in the metal sounds, you take something else, like Mesa Boogie series. It's still 12-inch speakers, right? But they are different shape and sound different with the amp. So that would be my favorite selection on that. Still, I have two speaker cabinets for my system,
Mm-hmm.
and both of them have one 12-inch speaker inside, but it's a copy of Celestion. Hold on, I can't remember the brand off the top of my head. But it's good quality speaker. It just get rid of some frequencies that the Celestion have that I don't like. Otherwise, they act almost the same. I think the best speaker for the guitars is 12-inch. It really what you know resonate the best with the instrument.
Yeah, the amp that I bought my grandson is a 12-inch Fender.
Yeah, good
I bought
choice.
it because it was, it's a 100-watt 12-inch, but it has that 180 voicings in it. You know how they have a lot of the digital amps now have all the different voicings.
Yes.
And I just think that gives him, without having to go into buying a bunch of pedals, so that he can, hear different voicings.
Different sounds and have fun, right?
Yeah.
without going too much technical, right?
Yeah, yeah, he can because it has the built-in flange and phaser and delay, and
Yeah,
then it has like six time. The voicing has 180 different. Like they have a Stevie Ray Vaughan setting, and they have like a Vox setting,
yeah.
and so that way you can Marshall and you can try all these. I like the Mojitones amp speakers. They are really a nice speaker. You know, the Jensens used to come in all the Fenders. I don't think they do anymore. But Mojo Tone is a really nice one.
Mm. So in my rig, I also have the Marshall full box, 4 times 12 inches. But
Woo.
yeah, but it's not original anymore, of course, because I modified it and changed all the speakers inside. So I have one Electro Voice, I have one Jensen, yeah, one Celestion, and another one inside, and a four-way selector.
Yeah.
So I can mix the sound of one of my speaker cabinets with this one for a change.
If my grandson sticks with this, and not that I ever expect him to be a professional musician or anything, but if he sticks with it, then I would like to get him the white Randy Rhoads cabinets. When I played drums, I had everything mic'd up into the PV Black Widow series.
You know what
Oh
I
my
you know
god, that
what I
thing was
gotta
so
say to
freaking
all
loud.
that? This is what I gotta say to all that. Welcome to Arkansas, motherfuckers.
Nice. So what
Jeez.
time's the cocaine shipment fly in? Oh, that's right. Bill Clinton lives in New York State now. We're sorry. Yeah.
He's just gonna drive up to Delaware and get some from Hunter.
Mm. Melania's attorney sent Hunter a cease and desist letter because he's claiming that Epstein introduced Melania to Trump.
Yeah, we all know that's bullshit. Because Melania was well over 18 when she met Donald.
Yes, well over 18. Actually, I think she was in her 30s, wasn't she?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
but
believe so.
he was older, much older still than her.
Yeah, but Donald was what in almost in his fucking 60s when they got married.
Mm.
Because Barron is 18
I think
now
he's like 25 years older than her.
or more.
Yeah.
Because Barron's fucking 18 now, maybe even older, and They didn't have him right off the bat either.
Hmm. So Trump's had what, 3 different baby mamas?
Did he have kids with the second wife? I don't know.
One, the one daughter.
Okay.
What's her name? Tiffany?
The one who betrayed him?
Yeah. Imagine that. So he had 3 with his first wife, 1 with his second, and 1 with his third. Or you could just be like Elon and don't get married and have 12, 13 kids anyway.
Well, Elon's not the worst one. There's this fucking Mexican. Um, he's like a telecommunications billionaire down there, and he's got over 100.
Wow. Okay.
My friend who has since passed, his grandfather had 19 kids, never was married, and even had 2 of the kids to a former Catholic nun.
Okay.
So he must be able to talk a lot of shit to talk her out of her vows to have his kids. Damn. Yeah, his father.
I think you're giving the woman a lot more fucking moral credit than she deserves.
Maybe, but
I got an old saying for you, Grinch, taught to me by my grandfather. You can't plug a hole with a ring.
That's true. His father, he was born in Guatemala.
Yeah.
His father was the ambassador of Guatemala to Cuba. And he remembers when he was telling me stories about his father would take him to have dinner and meetings with Che Guevara and Fidel Castro and Raul. They would have dinner together. He himself was not a communist. He eventually ended up coming to America and getting his green card. He was in the process of getting his citizenship, but his heart gave out on him. He had a heart attack and passed. Yeah, that's Hey, I'm going to the gun show this weekend, Brandon. You need any practice ammo
I do.
for
I
your
could use
12
some-
gauge?
No, I could use some ball for the pistol, though.
Okay. Well, you want 1 or 2 boxes?
Might as well get 2. You never
Okay.
have enough.
You just want practice. You don't want carry stuff.
No, just practice.
so I can get the CCI blazers with the aluminum casing like I use. Then,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
yeah, that's actually they sell that up at the sporting goods store for once a month. It's on sale for like $13 a box.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take care of that for you then. Yeah, I'm going to go. I have to. The company that I bought some magazines from in my tourniquet, I was looking at their stuff. They have a blowout kit with the Israeli bandage in the chest and all the stuff you need in case somebody gets shot. They have it real inexpensive, so that's the last thing I need for my new battle belt. So that's what I'm going for this weekend. I should probably buy a second tourniquet. You know what they say, two is one and one is none.
What's this fucking Joker doing? All right, Sammy, we got fucking grass side parking.
Is this a Lowe's? I mean,
Yeah,
the Loves.
Loves.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we're gonna call it a night. I know I just got started again, but fuck, I actually really got started about 12 hours ago.
I was gonna say, what you've been on for about 12 hours.
If they'd have had my order ready when they were supposed to, instead of when they did, I'd have been on the other side of Little Rock by now. Put myself off duty.
He said duty.
Yeah. Oh, there's Vincent. I'm gonna go wrench him up real quick.
Hey, Vincent Van Go fuck yourself. Best name on the internet. I love it.
It really is the fucking best name in MGTOW.
It is.
That's for sure.
That is by far the best name. Oh yeah. Wow, he's in Carolina right now. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, congratulations on the wrench, Vincent. Long overdue.
He must be on Rumble.
Heading to Cookeville, Tennessee. And he said the AC in his truck is out. Oh, that gotta suck. Hmm.
No, it says Vincent is in fucking. What's going on here?
Brandon, he's in YouTube chat.
Yeah, he's in YouTube.
Yeah, he's in YouTube.
You didn't block him already, did you, Seraphim?
Not yet. But I can give him just, the Rick's treatment. The 10 seconds mute.
Oh, yeah, I love that when Riggs does that to RO. Oh, shit. I was telling Brandon earlier today, I've been a mod on this one channel for 8 years. And I got thrown off by the content creator yesterday.
Oh, for what?
Well, you shouldn't ask the question. If you don't like the answer, you shouldn't ask the question. He was showing a video of a young girl screaming at her mother to wake up in Gaza, and you knew she wasn't going to wake up. And he was like, "What would you say to that young girl?" And I said the truth, that the adults that are running your tribe are the reason why your mom's dead. If they would give back the hostages, you wouldn't be living in a land of nothing.
There you go.
And apparently that was the wrong answer in his eyes. And even after 8 years, he called me a whore and all kinds of shit and threw me off his channel. No big deal. I mean, hey, if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask the question.
That's correct.
You don't invade somebody else's country, take 1,500 hostages, and kill a bunch of people, and not expect to get your ass kicked. It doesn't work like that. There's still 12 Americans that are being held in Gaza that Trump is not doing nothing about. And I don't understand that. I don't get it.
I think they have some dirt on him at this point,
Well, Biden did send in the tier 1 guys to go find them. But they weren't there long enough to be able to do it. And with all the chaos going on around, you don't want to lose a guy that you spent $2 million training, You have to use those people very selectively.
Yeah, take care of them.
You think about it. You say you lose 4 guys. You're at over $8 million just in training alone that you spent on those guys. You can't afford to lose them. You have to know. You have to have real intel, actionable intel to send them in. They just don't go hunting like that. That's not their job. They have other teams that do that stuff. So, you know, so I'll go back in a week or so to see if Sam has calmed down, and if not, if I go back and I don't have my wrench, I just won't go back again. But I didn't even get to hear the topic of the conversation because, it was about the Holy Spirit.
Oh, yeah, and this one. Yeah. I don't avoid the topic, of beliefs or religion or something like this, but I think that it's to each its own. See?
Well, his
I mean,
channel is a religious, is a Bible study channel.
yeah, I see.
So you know what you're getting when you go in. I mean, this guy's an amazing teacher, but he's got more of a temper than I even do. Oh my gosh. And, it's not the first time we've disagreed on something. But yeah, I could not lie to that kid. I would have to tell her the truth. Your mom died because of the people that run your tribe. If you understand who the Palestinians are, they originated in Iraq. They tried to overthrow the government there. They moved to Syria. Then they were kicked out. Moved to Jordan, was kicked out. Moved to Egypt, was kicked out. They settled in Gaza, and now they're getting kicked out again. Why? Because everywhere they go, they cause chaos and try to overthrow the government. Well, it's not. When you've been in 6 different countries and you still are doing that, it's not the 6 countries. It's you. You're the one with the hate in your heart, not the country that took you in. Morons. I
Good
say
one.
just give them some chicken pox blankets. That's all.
Smallpox is more traditional, but
Yeah, smallpox. Yeah. How about if we just send all the Palestinians down to play with the Houthis? They get along well. That ought to be fun to watch.
how about we leave them alone and let them do their own thing, and send SEAL Team 6 in there to fucking free the hostages, and then just fucking leave them alone. Stop
Well,
giving both sides. Stop giving both sides any fucking money.
they tried to send in this. They tried to send in the tier 1 groups when it first happened, but they didn't know where they're being held. So you can't send them in until you know where the hostages are being held. That's the problem. But yeah, once we get our 12 Americans back, I don't give a shit what they do to each other. I just want my fellow citizens back. You look like you have something to say, Brandon.
Well, I have zero sympathy for either side, and I'm just fucking done. I'm done with them. We've been supporting them killing each other for fucking 75 years now. Enough. Just enough. I'm tired of them both. But anyways, no marriage, no cohabitation, and no new children. And if Mr. Hemi was here, he'd say, don't bring your fucking girlfriends around here because this is for men only. No cunts.
I love it.
Monkeys the way. Oh yeah.
Help a brother out if you have a chance. Be good to each other. And remember, regardless of what Grinch says, marriage was invented so that your shitty day wouldn't have to end at work. So
You're right about that.
peace out, brothers, and I will catch you on the road again bright and early tomorrow morning. And hopefully we'll be having dinner with R.O. at a nice Italian restaurant tomorrow.
Ooh.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace. Good night.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Peace out. Bye-bye.
Everybody get your bums ready to shake. If you're a drag queen and you know it, shake your bum.
My pronouns aren't preferred. They are mandatory.
Okay, how the am I supposed to know when I'm only meeting someone on the go and I'm not allowed to guess by how they look or how they dress or by what they got that's going on below? See, on this topic, I'm a little gray. When meeting someone new, what do I say? Because if I have to start our talk asking if you have a cock, then you're not my kind of person anyway. And just one more little thing before I'm gone. Respect is earned. It's not demanded in a song. If you want to be a she or a they or a z, good for you, but you can't make me play along.
You got man everything. So what? You don't belong in the women's bathroom. Yeah, because the world allows it.